What's up, comic fans, and welcome to Monday Night Raw Bucks. We're back. You know what? Let me go get my hat. I don't like when I'm not wearing a hat. But welcome back, fam. What's up? All right, let's get into it. What is up? What is up? What is up? Bro, shouldn't you be on your honeymoon? Nah, I've been away long enough. Cup of Comics agrees with me. So what's up, everybody? We're gonna catch up. It's been a while since we've been on the airwaves. We got to catch up with the Ducks, right? A bunch of people got Ducks, so we got to make sure everybody gets their Ducks. And I don't even think I grabbed the right list of people who get Ducks, but that's all good. We'll figure it out. And then we got to give out some more. I am one of us. Hello. What is up? What is up? Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome in. So welcome back to Monday Night Raw Books. I've been gone for a month. So let me just explain why I've been gone for so long. Moved, got married, went on vacation, bachelor party, the whole 9 yards, honeymoons, stuff like that. So we've been gone, but we're back, and now with a ring. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. Let's see if we can focus in on it. That's the wedding band. And if it'll focus, that's Iron Man right there. That is Iron Man about to blast away anybody assaulting this ring. So I don't know if you can see that. But that is literally Iron Man doing that. So what's up, Joffrey? What's up? What's up? Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was a cool ring too. I'm lucky enough to have had that ring purchased for me. So, yeah, I get to wear that probably for the rest of my life. And it is a pretty cool ring. Yeah. So, but yeah, it has been a while, and I'm glad my reasons make sense. Thank you, thank you. And as you can see, that it's pretty sparse back there. It's just a temporary setup right now, so this will get bigger and better as we get more moved in. But for now, it is what it is. All right. The Collector P is in the house. What is up, Collector P? Appreciate you stopping by. This stream's pretty low key tonight. Didn't advertise it much. We're just trying to get the rust off. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. My neck just cracked. We're just trying to get the rust off, as it's been a while since the last time we did a live stream. It has been it's been a minute, but we are happy to be back. Happy to be back. All right. So I had a really cool day with the wife today. We went out. We had some stuff to do today. Went shopping. Went to dinner. All sorts of cool stuff. Stuff married people do, I guess. Yes. And in due time, everything will get a lot bigger, a lot better, a lot lot more stuff. Right? Right, buddy? Right? So, and we are doing good, honestly. Married life isn't that bad. Isn't that bad. Now I realize eventually maybe the veneer will run off. We'll see. We'll see. But right now it's amazing. I'm having a great time and I can't complain. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? We have the Black Order Comic Club, by the way. Guys, don't forget to check out the brothers over at the BOCC. All right. Let's see. So you can see I'm looking this way because I'm my secondary screen over there. But yeah, some good guys over there. All right. There we go. Some real good guys doing some good stuff too. Going to conventions, meeting up. Look at these guys all having a good meal together. But look out for definitely when you're here. Look out for every week. We're doing a couple of hashtags. So look out for those covers, right? Sometimes we do giveaways, we do contests, fundraisers are on the way. So keep your eyes out for that. We'll be fundraising for charities. The other brothers have shows, Instagrams. So keep a lookout for all of that. Really good community of guys. And let me see. And if you want, you click up here, guys, and it'll take you to the YouTube, right? The BOCC has a YouTube. There is an Instagram network here, and then you have the actual website. And if you have any aspirations to be a member of the BOCC, you can check it out here. All right. And go ahead and put your check out what's happening here and, reach out to a brother or something if you need some sponsorship or something, if you want to get in. Now, clubs aren't for everybody, and not everybody needs a club. But, if you're interested, want to make some friends, want to hang out with some cool dudes, BOCC is here for you. All right. So there we go. Hashtag BOCC. What is up? What is up? What is up? Kingdom of Nerds in the house. How are we doing tonight, sir? Let's see. I'm thinking I should do a. What do you think, Bruce? Should I do a giveaway? I actually don't have anything to give away right now, but I can give away a duck. And then next week, we can start a duck race and take it from there. So let's see. See if I could do the giveaway tool. There we go. So yeah, this is my first time streaming in like a month, but this feels like riding a bike. It's really not that hard. Could be worse. The one thing is I'm doing everything with my trackpad and stuff because I couldn't find my mouse today. So that is the one thing that is kind of weird right now. There we go, doing well. People like ducks. Oh, the Rising Rhino is in the house. What's up, Rising Rhino? Guys, if you like sports coverage and you can't find it on your TV, or if you just want to hang out with people and talk about sports, especially football, I cannot recommend Rising Rhino enough. Um, yeah, that's my homie right there too. We hang out. Rising Rhino was at my wedding, so my buddy Rich. We go to. We got to get that background going, right? Let's see, what do we got in here? We got a stormtrooper. This guy's cool because he's out of season, but he's a nutcracker. So, yeah, and we're working on the background. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it going eventually. Look at that ring. Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen the ring, let me see if we can get it to focus again. It'll focus eventually. There it is, very slowly. Come on, ring. Come on, camera. There it is. Iron Man. Look at Iron Man right there. He's ready to blast you in the face. I cannot recommend Rising Rhino enough. Craziest wedding. We danced for about 5 hours straight. Yes, there was so much dancing. So much dancing. I am so tired. Also, so much food. If you weren't dancing, you were eating. Like, crazy amount of everything. Let me go ahead and share real quick. This is my homie Rising Rhino. Football. So, let's see. What have you been streaming? What do we got here? Oh, you already queued up the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. You got Joey Chestnut going on. If you like the CFL, my boy here does the CFL. Also does Spring League. Did the Knicks. Because Rising Rhino is, above all else, even though he doesn't live in New York anymore, a New Yorker. Right? Some more CFL action. So that's my boy. That's my boy Rising Rhino, eating and dancing with a side of football. We love the football. All right. Let's see. I was in the middle of doing this. Oh, let's here we go. Let's go ahead and share this. And yeah. So guys, if you want, go ahead and put in hashtag BOCC, Black Order Comic Club, for your chance to win a duck. Get a duck. All right, let's see. I'm trying to figure out. All right. I think I figured out who has ducks. Ron, Evil Mike, PSG, Dagger, Joffrey, JDG and PNG, Bobby Delgado, and Joe. And I feel like I ran that contest, but we'll run it again. So somebody's name is going to be added to this list. All right. So yeah, somebody will be added to that list for the duck race, which we will do actually not next Monday, but July 6th. All right, we'll have a duck race July 6th. We'll actually have 2 duck races, right? Because I didn't give anything away for June. I was busy. So we're going to have a June giveaway, and I didn't give anything away for May because I was busy. So we'll have a May giveaway. All right, so I got this box here, right? So we moved. So I just need to check my boxes before I put stuff away. So this box says Marvel or Marv 1, however you want to read it. S through W, Spidey, and Wolverine. So we got Spidey books, we got Wolverine books in this box. And what we want to do is just go through it, make sure that's what's in there. Make sure I don't have to rebag and board any of the stuff in here. And then this box is going to go away. It's going to go away. And it's going to wedding excuses all day, every day. It's going to go away. And that's it. All right. So I have a confession to make, by the way, guys. I did not see the newest He-Man movie. I've heard mixed reviews. I really want to go see it. But I don't know how much of a priority I need to make it. So my question to you guys is, do I need to go see the He-Man movie? All right. So I don't know. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts on the He-Man movie. Also, anybody excited for any other movies coming up? I know there's a Minions movie that comes out July 1st. I know a lot of people have seen the Toy Story movie. So I put up the poll, but looks like a lot of people already. I saw it. Man, when Rich sees a movie before I do, when the Rising Rhino sees a movie, I don't know. Waiting for streaming. I mean, it seems like a movie you could wait for streaming with, right? Like, it's definitely going to be on one of the big streaming services. I enjoyed it a bunch. Yes, go see it, says Joe. Been buying some of the old 80s Motu toys. Oh, shit. That's cool. That is dope. They have some of the original He-Man toys over at, because you're in Colorado, over at Mile High Comics. Now, I'm sure they cost an arm and a leg. And if you remember, those toys also used to lose arms and legs all the time. But they have a lot of opened He-Man toys over at their big warehouse over there. I didn't see it yet. Do you plan on seeing it, though? I think that is the question. Supergirl, yes. The Supergirl is one I'm going to see in the movie theaters. I think I have to see if there's a matinee because I think I'm working Thursday night when it comes out. I mean, here in New York, we get it Thursday night. Some places only get it Friday night. So I got to see if I can. No, I can't. Well, I might. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. But if it goes quick enough, I can go from doctor to theater to work. But yeah, Supergirl. Supergirl's definitely one I have. I don't go to many movies. Yes. Amazon, because Amazon has the shows and old movies. Movie from 87. All right. That is cool. Seen it 4 times now. Masters of the Universe earned my 9.4 out of 10. That's cool. It was a 9, right? And then you added a 0.1 for each time you saw it, right? So 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9.4. Seeing Supergirl already gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Nice. So let's see. So the official release on the countdown is 3 days, 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 16 seconds. So Joe, how did you get to see the Superman film? I mean, Supergirl, excuse me. How did you get to see the Supergirl film? And was it worth it? I mean, you gave it an 8.5 out of 10, so it sounds like you liked it. Masters of the Universe was really good. Liked it. Special screening 2 weeks ago. Nice. Was it like, were they polling the audience after, or was it just hey, you're lucky enough to see it. Thank you for coming. See you later. Huh. My computer just asked if I wanted it to update now or in 10 minutes. And I said, no. I'm busy. Excuse me. So Master Universe yesterday and really enjoyed it. Oh, that's awesome. On Tuesdays, because I have an AMC Stubs card, on Tuesdays I have discounted tickets to see movies. It used to be $5. Now it's 5-ish for like regular, and then discounted for things like IMAX and this mic is so temperamental. I touch it a little bit. And um, yeah, so I get some decent. But yeah, maybe I'll check to see. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Thanks for the good idea, guys. It was watch the movie Q&A with directors. Oh, that's so dope. Joe, that's awesome. Go see it tomorrow, right? Oh, that's dope. Did you get any like little keepsakes from the movie? Did they give you like a free comic or something? That would have been dope. Go see it tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and spin this. All right, we've been here for a while on this BOCC stuff. Black Order Comic Club, guys. Let's see who's gonna get that. Who's gonna get that? Get that boom, boom, boom. Collector P. All right, homie. The Collector P gets. Boom. All right, so Collector P, you got a duck, right? So duck race, like I said, gonna be July 6th. So you are in the duck race. We're doing 2 duck races, meaning we're giving away 2 prize packs with some books in them. Usually there's 1 or 2 like minor keys in there, and then the rest are cool, interesting filler books, random stuff, really cool books that I don't know, I picked up for $1 or $2 or $3 or $5, stuff that may have gotten damaged during the move that I'm like, you know what, I can give it away. And then sometimes I just throw in like a really cool book because I feel good. Huh? All right, let's see what's in this box. By the way, we got some books. Sometimes I just pick out books from in here to give away because I'm like, you know what, I don't need that anymore. Oh, cool! The first book I picked up. That's not bad. So I do have some of my Ultimate Spider-Man in here, and I got to really get it all together. But look, this one has got a Mark Bagley signature on it. So that's pretty cool. This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 6, autographed by Mark Bagley. All right, so they can give you any keepsakes at the movie, but also had a special screening for Messengers, why I got my 9.4 out of 10. That's dope. I mean, just being able to see the movie in advance of everybody else is like super cool, super awesome, super dope. So, I mean, it's fine. Like, you have a ticket, digital or printed, whatever it is, that's enough to remember. And then it's just so dope that you got to see the movie before everybody else. So, one. Did I hear Spider-Man? Yes, you did. And again, this is autograph. I should put this in a new bag and board, so we'll do that. But look, the gargoyle is in there. You can see that. Oh, so we'll put that in here. That was 6. This is 7. I know I have 1 and 2 somewhere. I'm not sure if I have 3, 4, and 5. 1 and 2 are probably in a book, a box with like bigger keys of Ultimate Spider-Man. But yeah, here is issue 7. Skipping ahead a little bit. That's the other thing, is I gotta make sure I have all the series together, right? So I'm thinking, like, I did at some point separate some of the major keys in certain issues from the run, but I'm thinking now I just put everything together, and if I know I have the key, I just look for that series and it'll be in there. Ultimate Spider-Man number 11. Now, some of these books I picked up for like 50 cents or $1, but if you look at the spine, you'll see why. So, until I can get a better version of the book, that's fine. And this is like seminal Bendis Bagley work here. So that's cool in its own right. Here we go. Ultimate Spider-Man number 13. And they totally have been doing that reflection in Spidey's eyes for a while now. So you can see that. Have no fear, Dagger's here. What's up, Dagger? My homie Dagger. Like, this whole time, Dagger has been so patient with me, because he'll message me, and I've been all over, the map. And I'll respond like 2 days later, and I'll be like, yo, bro, da-da-da. And then Dagger just picks it up, like the conversation. So I appreciate, Dagger, that you're able to deal with me not being able to talk all the time. And, but yeah, Dagger's the man. Dagger's a dude. I love Dagger. Naman's here. What's up? A comic book worm. Yo, Willie. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Loyal Wolf in the house. What's up? Everybody's saying what's up. No worries, I hear you. Yes, sir. All right. Ultimate Spider-Man number 20. And this one has the World Trade Tower bug or emblem on it. And so, yeah, when they had the tragedy happen, they started printing comics with that on it, just as a kind of nod to those brave firefighters and police officers who, sacrificed their life to try to save people from the World Trade Center at the time. The heroes, if you will. Issue 27. This is Brian Michael Bendis and Sarah Pacelli, right? With Ponsor. And I will tell you that I just turn this light a little bit. It's giving a little bit too much reflection. That's a little better. Oh, that's actually the screen. Let's turn that. Oh, and then you can see my TV in the background too, because I have soccer on. All right. I don't need to watch soccer. No, that's still the reflection of this screen. Oh well, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I have no idea why it's reflected like that. Oh, I made it worse. We'll just turn the comic book this way. There you go. All right, so you got Venom here, and this Venom, guys, is ridiculously scary. Like this Ultimate Venom, forget about it. And then you see you got Miles here. But yeah, that's issue 22. Here's a nice homage cover. And this is Bendis again. Oh, my computer's asking if I want to restart it. Not yet. But here you have Miles throwing the uni in the trash, and he's walking away. So that's issue 23. I had a thing. That's why I'm late. All good, buddy. I've been late for like 4 weeks now. A new place, and this is just a temporary background. This is not my my normal background, but we're working on it. And in a couple of weeks, maybe next week, but I'd say at least 2 weeks from now, this will just be a thing of the past. It won't even be the background that I'm working with. All right, who wants to see some more Spidey books? Because we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 24. You got the Cloak and Dagger on this cover. This is David Marquez. Now we're going to switch gears. And we're going to have some lenticular covers. So I don't know if you've ever seen when these get submitted to CGC, but a lot of these actually get 10s because it's a lenticular cover and there's very little damage that can happen to it. But, you know, the inside is a regular comic. So as long as your inside comic is fine and this lenticular cover is fine, normally you'd get a 10 of 10. This is Spider-Man 234. They started doing the legacy numbering with the Sinister Six. But around this time, you start having some new Sinister Six characters, and you start getting some new first appearances in these Miles Morales books. Here's 234. This one I'm pretty sure has a first appearance in it. But you know what? We can easily check that out on the internet. So we'll just do a quick little search. Now the only thing is it's going to come up with, you know, amazing, and we'll just have to pick the right Spider-Man series. And let's not forget the hyphen. All right, so I got to go through the amazing and the spectacular and the web and the Spider-Man. Todd McFarlane version. But let's see. And believe me, there are some cool Todd covers when you check out the series that Todd started. All right, so thought maybe they had put in the Todd series because it carries the same name, right? It's the adjective list version, but no. Let's see. I'm just scrolling real quick through it now. It did end in like 1998, but for some reason they want to say it ended in 2022, which is weird because it did not. All right. Any Knicks fans out there, by the way? Because I am ecstatic that the Knicks won. For that matter, are there any Spurs fans out there? Because yikes. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Go, 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 go. Wow, Wemby, wow. The only thing that bothered me, I won't say this is the only thing that bothered me, but one of the things that bothered me, right, is everybody complained about how, and listen, there was a ton of bad seeds out there, right? Like, yes, there were people, and I've seen worse. Have you seen Philly win a championship? But let's not defend those individuals who did some shitty stuff. But the response was not just that they did shitty stuff, but it was, why should we act civil when others, right, are allowed to act like that? And my response is, be better, do better. If New York Knicks fans decided to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, are you guys going to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge? All right, so let's not be dumb. Stupid. Just dumb. All right. That is something that because somebody else did something, you can go ahead and do it and do it worse. Exactly, Dagger. Exactly. So it's that to me is just some with, man. Well, yeah, we've seen some stuff. We've definitely seen some stuff. So yeah, you're not right. Some people would. I am literally still looking for this Spider-Man 234. We're gonna do it in a different way because I'm trying to use an app, and this app doesn't. It ain't working because it has too many books listed. All right. I think I found what I was looking for. So a 9.8 of this book goes for about $150. The reason being that there is a new Iron Spider in this. Aaron Davis, I believe. Let me just double check on that. Uncle Aaron, right? New Iron Spider. Aaron Davis, yep. Operating in black and gold Iron Spider suit. So yeah, paid $1 for this, by the way. I think this book goes anywhere from $5 to $15. You could probably find it on eBay for cheaper, but I knew there was a key. So that was $234. Got $235. Let's see. I turn on. I don't know if that helps or hurts. There you go, camera. I feel like my camera's trying to focus on everything. It's like, focus here, focus here. 236. Right? We start getting the female Sinister Six, and man, they're probably worse than the men version of the Sinister Six. And I mean that in a strictly villainous way, like they're just straight up villains. Has nothing to do with gender. And I'm being serious when I say that. Plenty of perfectly tall bridges around here. What's up, Ron? Glad you could join us. It is so cool to be gone for like a month and then come back and all your old pals are still here. What's up, fellow peeps? His Marvel Legends figure in the iron, black, and gold spider outfit just came up for order not too long ago, and I believe it is a BBTS exclusive. Gonna have to just do a quick Iron Spider. Let's move that over here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this, see what comes up. Let me know if this is what you were talking about. Let's see, Hasbro Pulse. Looks like Hasbro has it. Yeah. In stock for $34.99. All right. Ron catching up with the crew. All right, this is actually not bad. Oh yeah, look at his face. Right? That's clearly Uncle Aaron. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look this way. It's cool what you can do when you have a professional photographers, backgrounds, and Photoshop things out. I mean, at the end of the day, it looks like a cool figure. The arms to me, and this is with all figures, right? And this is just me now being super picky. It feels like that cheap plastic, right? But it's definitely articulate. It's got like ball joints in here and stuff, right? Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Right, so yeah, look at the joints. That's going to be able to go back, forth, and up and down, right? That's what it looks like. So maybe a little extra articulation in those joints. And so if you have $34.99 to spend on this, more power to you. It's not a bad figure. I mean, if you pair it up with the comic, that's cool. It might actually be worth more than the comic. Unless you have a 9.8 and a slab. 20 plus articulation points, 6-inch scale, 1 figure, 7 accessories. So that's cool. That was the Hasbro Pulse. Yeah, it looks like it's $27.99 most places. eBay over here says $39.99. Whatever this shop app is. They say $27.99. Soul Savvy. I've never heard of Soul Savvy. If anybody out there has heard of this company, let me know. And it seems to be through this shop app, which I'm wondering is if this is Shopify having like a Etsy type store, except just a bunch of sellers underneath one umbrella. K-pop Demon Hunters, the World Tour collectibles. Oh, look, it's a Victor Wembanyama pop figure. We should get that and melt it. What else do we have here? Ooh, some Pokemon. There was a ton of Pokemon at GameStop today when I went there, and I didn't buy any of it. I've been thinking about getting a few packs here and there to rip. Honestly, if I did Pokemon shorts, so many people would watch. I could probably just get watch hours off of Pokemon ripping. Pack rips. Just do pack rips all day, every day. Anyway, yeah, it is a cool figure. I am digging the figure. Will I get it? I don't know if I got $34.99, but yep, it's on BBTS for $34.99. Oh, Naman's heading out. Good night, Naman. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yep, 100%. From the back to the middle and around again. I'm gonna be there to the end, 100%. Pure love. All right, what else do we got? We got 240. There you see Uncle Aaron in the Iron Spider suit. You got some Genki. You got the rest of the fam up in there. Miles in the middle. Ugh. All right. Oh, before I forget, hey guys, anybody out there who's a father, happy Father's Day. I know I'm a day late and a dollar short, but I want to make sure that I say what's up. What's up to the dads out there? And I want, it's the dads doing the good work. If you're a dad out there and you're deadbeat, I hope he just had a Father's Day, okay? Not a happy Father's Day, just a Father's Day. All right. We've got this Enter the Spider-Verse #1. This is the D cover. I'm not sure. I think this is a ratio variant. Looks like we're going to have to do a little digging. Sing it. 100% pure love. From the back to the middle and around again. I'm going to be there to the end. 100% pure love. They need a deadbeat. Right? All right, let's see if we can find this Spider-Man #1, Enter the Spider-Verse. You know what? Let's try League of Comic Geeks. All right, let's see. All right, so we have the League of Comic Geeks here. I go here sometimes to look up comics. Now, if you don't want to log in, I could log in, but you can just kind of skip that part. Though I do recommend you log in. You can come to New Comics. That's what I meant to hit. And it will show you all the new comics for the week, right? So when I get back to doing my comic book preview video, I mean, I could do one probably for tomorrow. Normally, I will come to League of Comic Geeks, or I've also used Cover Price in the past to do, the preview videos. Both are pretty cool. What I will say about Cover Price is it kind of gives you hints as to what comics other people are looking at, which is always a good thing, right? Because it leads to like a little bit of FOMO. League of Comic Geeks, not bad, really good. They don't give you all the covers, and they do, right? But it's very hard to show you all the covers, right? So I got to click it, and then I got to scroll down, and then it'll have all the covers here. With Cover Price, it just has all the covers on the front page. Like there's no searching or anything. So that's a little bit different. Now, if I wanted to search for the Spider-Man book, it gives you this huge search bar. So I could look up Spider-Man #1. Now, if I hit that, a bunch of stuff is going to come up, right? So now what I have to do is put enter enter the Spider-Verse. And here it pops up over here. Now that looks like the cover. But that's 1. So I got 4-1. So what I might have is a 4th printing of that book. Or, as it says here, just the variant edition. I have no idea why. It's literally the same book, just the title's different. Like the coloring, you can either have the old, the red and black outline Spider-Man, or you can have it colored in red. No idea why it's like that. If anybody else has an idea why they did it that way, let me know. But anyway, I've got the red Spider-Man, the red Spider-Man logo on mine. Here we go. This is Spider-Man 2099, issue number 6. And for some reason, this copy was put into the bag and board upside down. Maybe we'll fix it another day. We have Spider-Man 2099. This is issue number 20. And Peter David wrote this, and he passed away recently. And I did meet him. This one is also in the backboard, upside down. So I must have bought these copies from the same person. I met Peter David a couple years ago. I have to assume now it's been it was 5 or 6 years ago. Just a real fun guy to talk to, quirky, smart. I bought a rare. I actually bought a Todd McFarlane cover off of him, of a Spider-Man book. It was like a Hidden Gems cover, and he was gonna sign it. And I should have let him sign it, but I wanted to get it CGC'd. And at the time, you couldn't do the signature verification through JSA. And so I didn't have him sign the book. And well, sadly now he can never sign the book. But that's my feel-good story. about the time I met Peter David in the Spider-Man stuff. Web of Spider-Man number 15, 32. I actually bought this at New York Comic Con. It says 15. I think I paid 10. They had like some last day sale. Just a amazing cover though. This is one of the iconic Spider-Man covers. So yep, that's Web of Spider-Man number 15. That's when Craven was a real badass. Ouch. That hurts. Right? Oh man, such a feel-good story. I did get Peter David's autograph though. I did have a Spider-Man 2099 cool cover. It was one of the covers I really like. But it was like a random, like not a key or anything. And I had him sign that because I didn't care about, excuse me, getting that CGC. So I just wanted his signature on that one. So I did get his signature. I just missed out on getting my my like key book autographed by him, but whatever. It happens. Web of Spider-Man number 61. I think I want to finish off this Web of Spider-Man run, so I have some work to do on this one. But I do have issue 1, so that's a good start. But yeah, issue 61, roasted by Dragon Man, and there you see him saying, "This stinks." So far, this is Spider-Man books, right? So we're doing good with the Spidey. So far, this box hasn't lied, so it's good. I haven't had to take anything out. I do see some new books, or I do see some books that are going to need bags and boards. So we'll get working on that after the show. And I think next week, if we keep doing this, I'm just going to have a supply of bags and boards here so I can do it as we're talking. Web of Spider-Man number 73, special surprise guest star. We got the Human Torch here, special surprise villains, the Headman. It looks like this guy's head is like literally popping off. So that's interesting. Oh, special surprise romance. Looks like Aunt May up. I think she's on that side. Aunt May and her beau up there. What else is in this picture? Yeah, there's some Mary Jane. She's in there. So there you go. Web of Spider-Man 73. Cool thing about trying to collect the Web of Spider-Man now is that it's still relatively inexpensive. Now, years ago, you probably could have collected most of the run. Most of the issues you probably could have got for $1 or $2. With all the Spider-Man hoopla and everything, right? Spider-Man continues to be one of those titles where key issues don't go down in price. They only go up. And so what happens is as books become unattainable for certain people, like Amazing Spider-Man run, right? A lot of people can't complete the entire Amazing Spider-Man run, but you can complete the entire Web of Spider-Man run relatively cheaply with, Web of Spider-Man number 1, maybe at the max costing you $50, and you shouldn't pay that much. I think you get that book a lot cheaper, $15 to $30. But you pay what you want, especially if it's a pristine copy, or let's say it's a newsstand copy. Sure, whatever you got to do to complete your collection. But with that being like one of the only big, right, pricey books in the series, and there are some other copies, but you can get relatively the whole run for pretty cheap. Let's see. I'm going to do a quick run through, look at some of the key issues here. What else? You have issue number 8. That issue is a key because of some anti-Semitic insults in there that some criminals spew in that. You have the first appearance of Chance. That's like a $3 book. You have the first cameo of Eddie Brock in Web of Spider-Man. Now, I've seen that book go for upwards of $20, $25. Key Collector says you can get it for 10. And that's what we're looking at right now. Let's see, you got the first appearance of Humbug. Unless you're getting like a pristine copy. Yeah, that's and I don't think that character even lives that long. And you also get the first cameo appearance of Solo, turned into an ally. You do have the 25th anniversary cover. And let's see, I could probably share this with you so it doesn't look like I'm hogging all the fun over here. Right? Look at these guys. What else do you have here? Second cameo appearance of Eddie Brock, Shadowy Hand. Like, see, that's only $8. These are only the key issues we're looking at right now. Issue 31. That's part 1 of the Kraven's Last Hunt. 32, which I showed you, right? That's got a high of $30. You know, again, that's for like a pristine, minty copy. First appearance of Tombstone. Now, that's a book that might be worth grabbing. That says $20 here. That's Web of Spider-Man 36. Let's see. First appearance of the Demo Goblin. Let's see. You got issue number 7. First appearance of Spider-Hulk. That's like a $20 book. But see, a lot of these keys aren't very expensive. We haven't even seen the Demo Goblin in a while, right? But that's I have a couple of these. I have never seen one of these Web of Spider-Man 90s without the hologram, but I guess that's why it's a $300 book. First appearance of Dr. Kevin Trench, who becomes Nightwatch. Nightwatch in costume. The Spider Armor MK1. Here's another Arrow book printed without the green foil. I might have seen that once at like Heroes Con. You got the Maximum Carnage books, which you're not going to find Maximum Carnage books in the dollar bin, but if you see them for about $5, probably worth a grab. Web of Spider-Man, Sandstorm, Ben Reilly not in costume, first cameo. That might not be a bad book to pick up. First full appearance of Ben Reilly, this story retcon, the clone who appears in Amazing Spider-Man number 149, excuse me. Yeah, another first appearance for relatively cheap. Now you do have Web of Spider-Man number 118. Now this is a big book, right? First appearance of Ben Reilly as Scarlet Spider. So that is a big book right there. First appearance of Kane, that's another clone. And then first appearance of the Green Goblin, Phil Urich later becomes the Hobgoblin, then Goblin Knight, then Goblin King, etc., etc. $5 book. So as you can see, like Web of Spider-Man, not outrageous to grab, but that thing, as people migrate now to collect Web because they can't collect Amazing, that's going to make things harder to grab, right? It's going to make things more expensive. And so, hey, just if you're going to start doing that, do it sooner than later. All right, Web of Spider-Man number 74, introducing Avant-Garde. Let's see, do I have any more Web? Because I want to finish off the Web, and then I think we're out of here. But before we do that, we're going to give away one more hashtag. All right. So let's do one more hashtag so we can do a duck race in 2 weeks. All right. Duck it up. Duck it up. All right. And so let's get this. And so buttons, right? Let's get this up on the screen. Hashtag web. All right. Go ahead, put that in, earn yourself a duck. And yeah. Who knows what you'll get? All right. Here's that web we were talking about. And that web of Spider-Man number 30, right? 90, excuse me. This is the 30th anniversary special. So we got that one. And then there was a second printing. I don't know if Key Collector pointed that out, but there was a second printing with the gold, right? So you got silver and gold, silver and gold. What else? We got some Maximum Carnage here. Now, I know I have some other Maximum Carnage issues, but this is part 10 of 14. These were crossed over, too, between, I believe it was Spectacular, Web, and Amazing. So, and I remember, I mean, they even made a Maximum Carnage game, right? Carnage was a big deal, and he still is a big deal as a character. But that was some big stuff back in the day. Here is Web of Spider-Man number 7. This is the annual. This is it. The fateful finale. Plus origins of the Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, and Venom. So there's an annual. And then obviously, and not obviously, but years later, they reboot Web of Spider-Man. This is the only one I have of this particular one. At least in this box. But here's Web of Spider-Man number 7 with a very scary looking Kraven. Right? Like, that's like demonic right there. So there you go. Web looks like a hard word. How do you spell it? Yeah. Are we playing for your Evil Dead ball cap? Oh, you like it? I'm not married to it. It is a cool cap, though. My grandson would wrestle you for it. I like the thick annuals. Looks like a photo of an actual person. Yeah, that last one, right? Very photorealistic. I'm wondering who did this cover. Now this book feels very new. Like, you know, you could tell sometimes books haven't been handled that often. And that's what this book feels like. Jelena Jurjevic. All right. It could also be Helena if you pronounce the J as an H. And you're right. Remember when the annuals were like thickies? Like, I think they call this prestige format. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is back in the day. Oh yeah, nice cap. I got this at New York Comic Con years ago. You get so much swag at New York Comic Con. It's not even funny. But it's fun. All right, let's see. What do we have? It looks like we have enough entrants right now. So maybe we will just spin the wheel and see what people get. You know what? But before we do that, this was a series I think that was pretty fun. It kind of revolved around Boomerang. And so I kind of want to share it tonight before we go. And I think it was more issues than this. It was. All right, so I don't know where the rest of the run is. But Nick Spencer did a run called The Superior Foes of Spider-Man. And if you want the kind of like the viewpoint of the villain, it might be something you'll want to read. Issue 2. Then for some reason I'm missing issue 3. But here's issue 4. And it did go on for a while, guys, because here's issue 16. Yeah, I wouldn't go out and buy all the singles unless they're like $1 a piece, which they probably are. But if you get the trade or whatever, go ahead and get that. All right, let's go ahead and spin this and see who wins. Boom, Dagger, my dude. What's up, Dagger? Not rigged at all. Not like I'm rooting for my boy Dagger. No, you guys are all my boys. But Dagger is my boy from Canada. All right, so congratulations to Collector P and Dagger for getting those ducks tonight. Woo woo indeed. Yes, Dagger, big W. Dagger. All right, guys. So yeah, we're gonna end it there. Actually, no, it's 1 hour and 13 minutes and 13 seconds. All right, now the seconds have passed, but I didn't want to end it on that. I'm not like super superstitious, but I feel like ending it in the 13th minute, bad idea. So we'll wait for the 13th minute to end in like 26 seconds. Here's another cool. This I really liked. The Deadly Foes of Spider-Man. And that was only 4 issues, all right? And this is some nice 90s goodness. So check this one out. All right, I think this came out in like 91 or something like that. This book was funny, Spider-Man. It kind of came out after Marvel issued a statement saying that like Miles Morales and Peter Parker from the 616 would like never cross over. And then a couple months later, guess what happened? But this is a key book, right? Kind of the first introduction of Miles and the 616 Peter Parker. Now, that's not the first time Miles was in the 616, but kind of like the first time those two guys interacted. And then here's a Halloween Comic Fest book. This is Spidey #1. You know, little quirky Spidey book. So, you know, with all the other Spider titles they could have revived, they just decided to make Spidey. But, you know, every once in a while, they do that. And it's fine. At least we don't have 12, you know, Spider-Man titles like you have Batman titles. So it was a bad idea to let the Black Cat crack. So it was a bad idea to let the Black Cat cross my path on the road this morning. If it was, depends which Black Cat it was. If it was the Spider-Man, Black Cat, Felicia Hardy. If it was Felicia Hardy, never a bad idea to let Felicia Hardy cross your path. Just saying. I like quirky. So do I. So do I. All right, guys. So we're done. It was a great night. We got to see a lot of great comics. And yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be our show tonight. All right. But yeah, no, thank you guys again for being here. We're going to keep doing this Monday nights. We're back. We're better than ever. And by better than ever, I mean maybe slightly less single. The Witch Next Door. Yeah, that's a bad idea. No. Ron. I mean, peace, man. You're done. Like, why? Why would you let that cat cross your path? Oh, man. Good night, everyone. That is a wrap. Holla later, taters. I just woke up from a nap, and now you're gonna go back to a nap. Yes. Good night. Good night. I am one of us. Thank you for being here, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you all next Monday. All right. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to put out a comic. Yeah, I got this ring on now, but I'm gonna try to do the comic preview video. We're gonna get back on track. All right. We've been gone for a minute. It was a nice little break. And not that I needed a break from comics, because if you love the medium, then seriously, like, it's not a break. It was a much needed reallocation of time. But now we're back. We're having fun. It's great to see. And by see, I mean see your typed words on the screen, because I don't see your faces. But it's great to have you guys all back. And yeah, we'll do it again next week this time. And like I said, look out tomorrow. We'll do the comic preview video, and with the comics coming out next week. New format, same old format. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I also had a CGC unboxing. Did sent it in the box. Went overseas for the artist design. Came back. It was a pristine copy when I sent it out. How did it come back? I don't know. It was gone for months, guys. I sent it out at New York Comic Con 2025, and I got it back about a week ago. Yeah. So we did a quick video of that unboxing. That'll come out eventually. All right, and that's it. We got some shorts coming out. I've been going to Midtown Comics. I have not been putting out these videos. I record them and then I just put them out. I did do the short of the last trip to Midtown Comics. Ron, I think you saw that. You said it was trippy. So thank you. Yes, Dagger, get some nap, man. Be safe out there. Yeah, hope you're doing well. We'll talk later. And yeah, guys, we're going to start putting out content. So be there or be square. So we got some fresh, juicy content coming out. I don't know why it's juicy. Why would I call it juicy? That's like a horrible descriptive word. Anyway, comic fans, do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm ready for next Monday night. Keep going through some boxes. Have fun, guys. Have a great week. New comic book day on Wednesday. Do what you like. And that's it, guys. Peace. Deuces. Out. One love. Yes. That short with the changing video. Yep. Yeah, that short was made up of many different things. All right, guys. It's been a blast. Yes, Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's a part of the video where you'll see me looking past the screen, and the missus was in the background trying to cause some disturbance. Disturbing the peace. She was DTP's. Disturbing the peace. All right, guys. Peace, deuces. We are out. All right. What comment did I miss here? Later. Deuces. We're out.